slukke?
Ja.
Pas på.
So a few things to keep in mind when dealing with multiple opponents. First of all, you need to stay aware. You need to pay attention to both your opponents, or more if there's more involved. And not only that, you need to be aware of your environment and try to look out for potential other opponents who could join in and increase the odds against you. Now this may seem obvious, stay aware of your opponents, but when you're in a fight, it's typical that you'll focus almost exclusively on the threat in front of you. So training is key when it comes to this, both resisting drills and also, like in this case, sparring. Another good tactic when it comes to facing multiple opponents is to try and aim for the most vulnerable points. Now obviously this was sparring and we didn't have the proper safety equipment, so I couldn't apply this in the sparring. But think of points like the throat or the eyes and the groin and the kneecaps, and the idea is to finish off the opponent as quickly as possible. Now if you're lucky, perhaps it will scare off the rest of your opponents, and if not, at least you'll have less to deal with. Actually, I was told a story by someone. The guy was being chased down by a gang and he turned a corner and he saw a bottle of beer and he picked it up, and as soon as the first person came towards him, he slammed it against his face. Now you don't want to do anything like this unless you absolutely have to, but especially when dealing with multiple opponents, these are the kind of tactics you may need to keep in mind. Now after he did this, everyone else was just totally shocked and actually ran away. The situation could have been completely the opposite. Perhaps they would just have stormed against him, but that's what happened in this case. Had everyone not run away, then he could have kept the bottle and have used it as an improvised weapon to stab with the remaining part of the bottle. Now these are just a few things to keep in mind. But something else, especially if you have the space to move like in the sparring session, is to try and use your footwork. And ideally, you want to not only try and maintain distance, but you want to try and angle off to the side of your opponent, so that way your other opponents will have to go through your primary opponent before getting to you. Now, if you can avoid the physical conflicts, then by all means do so. That's definitely the best way of defending yourself.